NASA has been digging out into outer space, not with a shovel, but with telescopes, and they have been able to find some really interesting things out there. They have been looking at black holes that are out there. It turns out that black holes are not only a rare oddity, but they're actually pretty prevalent throughout our galaxy. And it's really interesting how they are able to measure how fast these things are rotating. You look at them, so I mean, if you could actually see them, because you can't look at a black hole directly, otherwise your eyes get sucked right out. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, what does happen?
I'm coming to that. Actually, because the gravity inside of a black hole is so great that nothing escapes it. Not light, not sound, not radio waves, nothing. But it does produce X-rays. And how those escapes me. but they've been able to measure how fast the black hole actually rotates. Now, which is kind of interesting. They said here that if we know spinning black holes actually twist space-time and distort it. So if you were actually standing near the event horizon at this particular black hole, now every black hole is of course different. They said that if you're standing at this particular black hole, you would have to turn around because your space-time is twisting, and you would be turning around once every 4 minutes just to stand still. You know, that's like being in Wisconsin at a bar. You know? They had all those drinks. They get the same effect. Joe, your thoughts?
Yeah, so they used the NASA X-ray telescope and an ESA satellite to measure low-energy X-rays that were being reflected off the black hole's accretion disk, which is the material orbiting around the event horizon.
Right.
And by overlapping the data from the two sources, they were able to figure out how fast the black hole is spinning in the center of a galaxy 56 million light-years away.
Wow.
Now, this is really exciting because measuring the spin of a black hole, according to the article, has been a problem for decades. And now that they know how to do it, they can measure other black hole spins and start to come up with better models on black hole growth and how galaxies evolve.
Yeah. And the fact is they're just so massive, you know.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They're thinking that black holes are probably in the center of most galaxies. And this way of detecting the spin only goes out so far. They're hoping that they can develop a way of detecting the speed of the spin out even further, because the further into space you look, the further in time you see. And they want to see the evolution of black holes. They want to know how they grow and everything. So by measuring the spin of the ones close by versus the ones far away, they can compare that and develop a better model. Yes, kind
of like triangulation. In a matter of fact, round away.
Sinkholes of the universe.
Well, yeah, I suppose you could say that.
Well, it's like mini golf.
To make it understandable,
mini golf,
for layman.
Like mini golf.
If you get through the windmill and it sinks into the hole, then it worked.
Yes. But just your thoughts.
Well, again, you guys have said everything, but I will say this: Event Horizon was a great movie. And everybody should see it.
You know, there's a lot of. You know what's really interesting about black holes? Since we don't know everything about them. There's a lot of TV shows and movies, that are based around black holes. There's actually a movie called The Black Hole, and the thing was Disney put it out. Everybody puts out these things. They figure, oh, I got this special device in my drive, and I can just stay off the effects of black holes, so I don't get sucked in. And it's like.
The score to that Disney movie was great.
Yeah, well, it was. And there was actually I used to actually have the comic book version of that movie too. Used to, not anymore, but I used
little
to.
Robots with the red eyes.
Oh yeah, those were great. I like those things. Do you have any last thoughts on that, Medusa?
No, I do not. I'm still learning about black holes, and I'm listening. I know more about morals.
Right.
On morals, I'm your gal.
Okay, all right. Nate, what are your thoughts on this?
Oh, the Event Horizon movie gave me nightmares when I was a kid. Oh, it was terrible. But it was a great movie. You're right. No, when I hear stories about this, it just makes me wish I was born maybe 50 to 100 years from now, just to see everything that we could know about, the black holes or anything along those lines. It's just amazing just how fast technology is moving and all the stuff we're learning now. I would love to be born maybe 50, 100 years from now, just to see everything that we're going to get to know about the galaxy and the cosmos, and just amazing.
Yeah,
amazing stuff.
I agree.